Questions about severance fill the Globe and Courier's email box. When are you entitled to severance and when aren't you?
You're not guaranteed or entitled to a right of continued employment. In other words, if the employer wants to end the employment relationship, it's in their discretion to do so. However, there's a but. If you're going to be terminated, an employer gets to make an election, and the election is you can be terminated for misconduct, which is defined as only serious misconduct, things like theft, dishonesty, breach of trust, and in those circumstances, if the employer can prove you did what they said you did, you're not entitled to any severance.
Okay.
In every other instance, it's categorized as a without cause termination, in which case you're entitled to advance notice of that termination, or what happens most likely is you're given a payment in place of that notice, which is what is referred to as a severance payment.
Right. So is it just when you are fired for misconduct then when you aren't entitled to severance?
If you resign, you're not entitled to any severance, no matter how long or meritorious your service, or if there's some serious form of misconduct. And I want to distinguish what is serious forms of misconduct. Poor performance is generally not considered a serious form of misconduct. Also, we just don't like you anymore is not a serious form of misconduct. Those fall into the situation where the employer has to provide you with notice or pay in place of the notice for the termination. And remember, the onus of demonstrating that there's misconduct falls on the employer in those cases. The employee doesn't have to prove there wasn't misconduct, the employer has to prove there was misconduct.
All right, thanks very much.
Thank you.